Hello English.
Our story begins with a man named Alex who wakes up anxiously, saying that I remember my father's passing well, and how I have not forgotten his passing yet. When I was 15, and I got a phone call from the police, it was a shock to me. I decided to move on in order to get over him, saying to my friend Andrew, "Hello, Andrew. I want to move out of this house."
Okay, Alex, Andrew said. The important thing is what you will do with what we talked about.
First, let me introduce you to my friend Andrew, California State Police officer. Andrew is my best friend. I consider him my only friend. I even tell my dreams and nightmares and how I was suffering. Alex came back from his memories to the sound of Ender's voice,
Saying, "Can you hear me, Alex? Are you still there?"
"Andrew, I will talk to you about the house in the evening."
Good.
I remember that my mother cried a lot on the day of my father's funeral. I remember that my mother cried a lot on the day my father passed away.
She said, Max, why did you go out? Max, after you received that call.
I told my mom at the time. What do you mean, Mom? Was my father's departure an unnatural departure? I mean that.
My mother was silent and said, Listen, Alex, I want you to grow up so that you can enter the police academy.
I felt at that moment that something was wrong.
I became a policeman to know the truth.
Andrew called him back, saying, "Where are you?"
He said to him, "I practice sports."
Andrew said to him, "Well, I found you the house you wanted to move to."
Alex said to him excitedly, "Really, Andrew?"
Andrew said to him, Whoa, calm down, boy."
Alex replied to himself, "Finally, my dream will come true."
"You're a bit overenthusiastic, my friend," Andrew said.
Alex smiled and said, No, I just want to sleep well."
Andrew replied, "You got what you asked for, my friend. When will you move?"
Alex said in a mysterious voice, "Now." And here our story begins. Alex entered the room in his private library, saying, "Here I see all the suspects in my father's departure. I swear to you, Father, I will take revenge for you." Alex actually moved to the fancy neighborhood he wanted to go to. Alex knocked on his neighbor's door with a gift for him.
His neighbor came and said, "Who are you?"
Alex said to him, "I am your new neighbor. I wanted to get to know you." Alex gave the gift.
His neighbor thanks him, saying, "My name is Richard, and you, boy?"
"Alex, call Alex." The old man smiled.
He said to him, "Come in, Alex."
Alex started to check the place out. Alex described the house as a bit dark. There is a strange smell. I can't figure out what kind of smell it is. Richard interrupted his thoughts.
"Excuse me, young man. As you can see, I'm an old man living alone. The house is a bit neglected."
Alex said, "It's okay. Can I go to the toilet?"
Richard said to him, "Of course the toilet is next to the basement."
"Thank you." Alex said to himself, "I will quickly take the DNA from the toothbrush." Alex went down to the basement out of curiosity, but noticed that there was. "Is this possible?"
He heard the old man's voice saying, "Seems that you are not good at roads."
Alex got scared when he realized that the man was behind him. He said to him, "Yes, I forgot where the toilet is."
The old man said to him, "Why don't you go home? I want to sleep."
I realized that this man is hiding something. But what is it? Alex heard a screaming sound. Alex woke up in a panic. What exactly happened? Do I hear a scream? Is this a woman's voice? He heard a woman's voice saying,
Please leave me, I don't want to do this.
Am I imagining it? Have I gone crazy? Where is the phone? I want to tell Andrew what happened.
Hello.
Hello, Andrew. I'm Alex.
course, Alex, I know your voice. What's wrong? Why do you sound so scared?
Andrew, I hear a woman's voice screaming, I don't want to do this.
Andrew said to himself. It seems that the nightmares are not over yet. Okay, Alex, did you take your medicine?
Do you think I'm crazy, Andrew?
No, my friend, but your doctor told me that you have to take the medicine. It is useful for hallucinations.
Hey, Andrew, do you hear a woman's voice now?
No, Alex, I don't hear anything. Alex, do you hear me, Alex? Listen to me, Alex. I have to go now. I'll call you soon. Remember to take your medicine, Alex. By the way, your mom called me. She said she is worried about you. She wants you to call her, but you don't answer. Okay, Alex, bye then.
But Andrew doesn't know that Alex has lost consciousness. Did I just see my dad? Alex woke up and found his father. He said to him, Is this a dream or reality? I wish this was all real and not a dream. You know, Dad, how much I miss you. I'm not crazy, right?
His father said to him, You are right, Alex. You are not crazy, Alex. Search for the truth. Remember, there is no such thing as a perfect crime. The criminal must be punished no matter how long it takes.
Dad, tell me where to start.
Trust yourself, son.
Alex woke up to the sound of the bell. He was lying on the ground unconscious. What's the time? The time now is 10 a.m. Oh my God, I've been unconscious for so long. Alex opened the door and found a woman saying to him,
Welcome to our humble neighborhood. You're a new neighbor, aren't you?
Yes, who are you?
I'm your neighbor. My name is Emily. Here I brought you a plate of cake. I hope you like it.
Did you make it yourself?
Yes, with premium ingredients. Ingredients from Switzerland.
Really, thank you. It looks delicious.
I will go now.
Okay, thank you. Alex tasted the cake. He said, It tastes delicious. I have never tasted anything like it before. Alex heard the doorbell again.
Andrew, where were you? Tell me now. Andrew spoke angrily. I called you 100 times and you didn't answer. What happened?
Okay, I understand your anger. Please come in. Alex told him everything that happened.
Andrew said to him, Okay, we will do the impossible.
Come on, Andrew. Taste this cake. It's delicious.
Andrew tasted it and said, It tastes disgusting, man. There is a taste like iron flavor.
Alex told him, No, you're just imagining it.
Andrew says to himself, I'll investigate it myself. Well, I have to go.
Okay, see you.
Hello, I want you to check something.
Same scream, same time too. I'm fed up. No, I'm sure something is wrong. He started hearing voices coming from his neighbor Richard. He decided to go to his neighbor's garden. Alex sneaked in to listen. Alex started to hear and was approaching the window.
Listen carefully. You will do as we agreed. And then Richard noticed a shadow in the garden. Then he said to her in a low voice, Wait. I feel like there's someone there. I'll grab the fence tool and look for him. Richard started moving and searching for any intruder.
Alex realized that situation and quickly disappeared.
It's so quiet.
Well, I don't see anyone. Maybe I was imagining it. I have to go to Andrew and tell him what I saw. I can't call him.
I warn you, if you do anything, I'll put you in solitary confinement. Alex, what are you doing? Aren't you on vacation? Why did you come?
Andrew, I need to talk to you quickly.
Come on, tell me now.
And on the second day, Alex said, I will go to Richard and give him the scarf. Hey, Richard, the first know you're all alone. I wanted to give you this scarf. Look, it's snowing.
Richard was surprised and said to him, Thank you for your kindness, young man. What is your job?
Strange. Why did he ask me now? I can't tell him I'm a cop. I am an engineer, electrical engineer.
Ha, I'm really lucky today, you know that.
Why?
I have a problem with my electricity. It's in the basement.
Alex was surprised by his request and said, "Have I been discovered?" After an hour, Alex left the house smiling and felt that he had won over him this time. "You ask yourself what happened," I finished.
The man said to him, "You are skilled at your work."
He also didn't know that I could read body language. "I have to go, bye." Alex went home and laughed out loud. My father taught me how to fix an electrical circuit because my father is an electrical engineer. But I noticed that the basement smelled very strange. Looks like there's a mouse there. There is a secret, and I have to discover it. While Alex was thinking about what happened after his visit to Richard, the question remains, could Richard be part of this puzzle? His father's words echoed in his mind. Seek the truth. Don't let anything go by without noticing. Alex decided to keep a close eye on him. And what was he hiding? But before he could go, the phone vibrated in his pocket.
Message from Andrew. Are you okay? I can't get my mind off the cake. You know there's something unusual about her, right?
On the contrary, it was nice.
I told Frank to take a sample of the cake.
Alex was surprised by what he said to him, and Alex replied saying something strange.
I need to bring the report with me. Look what was in the cake.
How did Emily know where to get it from?
She added red color to the cake as a color, but because of that, there was an iron taste similar to hemoglobin. You certainly know that hemoglobin is not a medicine. Rather, it is another type in the human body.
Alex replied, Okay, don't worry, my friend, but there is something I want to do.
Andrew replied, Remember well that I will stand by you no matter what happens.
Alex replied, I know, thank you. Oh my God, I knew this was going to be a tough case. It's now 12 midnight. Alex sneaked into the garden again and looked out of Richard's window. There was no one there. Let's see what you're hiding, Alex said. I wonder where he is. I'm lucky that the laptop is open. Strange, nothing is there. This is my father. How are they friends? And this is also my mom. I have to move now before he comes. Alex notices his neighbor coming out of Emily's house. Alex started walking slowly and said, Luckily I'm wearing a hoodie so my face isn't visible. He says, This is how it is. But who is this boy behind Richard? But what is this on his body? He goes for a run in the morning and sees Emily. Hi, Emily. How are you?
Everything is fine. How are you too?
I feel great, thanks. Emily, are you single?
Why do you ask?
He said confidently. I wanted to have a cup of coffee.
Emily laughed and said to him, I am single, yes. I would like to have a cup of coffee with you.
Andrew was fixing his car and his phone vibrated.
And I saw Alex's message saying, The plan has begun.
Andrew said, Okay, I will do what is required.
She said to him, Come on, tell me a little about yourself. I kept talking only about myself. Now it's your turn.
He told her that he was an electrical engineer and that he had loved one.
What happened to your girlfriend?
Car accident.
I'm sorry to hear.
He told her that his father was the closest person to him. She said to him, So where is he? He smiled and said, He is not in town now.
She said to him, I understand. He traveled, right?
Yes, that's right, to a better place. Alex's phone vibrated.
Andrew texted him. Nothing.
Alex said loudly, What?
She said to him, What happened? Everything is fine.
Alex, pay attention to what he said. He said to her, Yes.
Emily noticed his confusion and said to him, Maybe you should go.
He said to her, Yes, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you that time.
She told him it was okay.
Alex spoke. She said she was single and said she didn't have children, I would have believed it. But there is no way there is no child in her house. He is about 10 or 13 years old. Why don't you believe me, Andrew?
Andrew said to him angrily, "This is nonsense. You know I'd risk my career for you, and I told you I'd do what was required. Without a search warrant, I broke into the house but found no one. But that's not my fault. You know, Alex, you don't know how many times I've tried to fix you. How many times has your mother told me how you've been since your father left? Maybe all you have now is to stop searching. Just you must be happy in your life. Sometimes, Alex, we survive with what we have left, not by searching. You just have to take your medicine."
Alex replied, "But you saw this yourself?" Alex and Andrew silent. Alex said to him, "I know that, my friend, but I will investigate the matter myself."
Andrew said to him, "You are making the same mistake. Do you realize that?"
Alex said, "Yes, it doesn't matter. See you later, Andrew."
"See you later, Alex."
He knows he might be hard on Andrew, but it's not an easy case at all. Let's go back a little. When Alex saw the boy, I saw some signs on the child. Looks like bruises. But what did this child do? And even if he did, he wouldn't be like, I need to take a break from thinking. Alex fell asleep from thinking too much, but he finished when he saw the child in his dream saying to him, "Help me, I will go in the house and see for myself." But Andrew searched the house, and it seemed luxurious. How Andrew didn't find the boy. Well, she goes to exercise every morning, it's my chance. Andrew was right. The boy wasn't here, but what is that sound? Where is the sound coming from? I feel like it's from the basement door. I heard a voice from the basement.
He says, "Mom, I want to go to the bathroom."
Oh my God, that's his voice, I was sure. Hello, can you hear me?
Who are you?
I wanted to, before Alex could finish.
He told him to go quickly. Go. No, your place is not here. I swore to my mother not to talk to strangers. I swore to my mother not to talk to strangers.
No, I will help you. Are you experiencing something bad?
Yes, very much so. I eat in the basement and don't go to school. I even have a friend named Frank. He continues behind the door and says, "Frank is a little mouse I feed. He loves me very much."
Well, what's your name?
My name is Dalton.
My name is Alex. Remember me, I will help you soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Suddenly, I heard the sound of Mommy's car. Dalton said to him, "Go quickly, my mother has arrived."
How I saw her go for a walk. Before Alex went out the back door, he said to him, "I will save you." The next morning Alex went out at 5 a.m. It was still dark in the neighborhood. Alex arrived at Emily's house a few minutes later, and suddenly Emily appeared with a confused face.
What are you doing here?
I didn't see you when I went for a walk. Maybe you were sick.
Thank you for your interest. I was throwing away the trash.
I have to go.
What about walking?
I just wanted to check on you. So why did Emily deny it about her son? She didn't even say his name wrong. The next day Alex returned to Dalton. He said to him, "Hello, Dalton. Are you awake?"
He said yes to him.
But Alex heard Dalton talking. He said to him, "Who are you talking to?"
My friend told him.
This means that there is more than one person inside it. So who is your friend? Alex said to him. Maybe you mean Frank, right?
He said to him, "No, Foster is my friend."
What do you mean, Dalton?
Foster is my friend from school.
Is he okay?
I don't think so because he doesn't answer or eat.
Oh my God, is he breathing?
How do I know that?
Focus with me, Dalton. I need you to put your ear to Foster's heart. Is his heart beating? Dalton was late in responding. Hurry up, Dalton, before your mom comes.
Unfortunately, no.
Why? What did he do? How did he get here?
My dad used to tell me to bring my friends over to throw them parties. When I knew my friends were disappearing, I started asking my father. I decided to go to the police because I felt sad, to my friends and their families, but I'm in the basement, but he said he would have a foster friend. I thought he just lost consciousness, but
Dalton started crying loudly.
he goes to his friend and says, "Sorry, Foster, I swear I didn't know what he was doing to you," and he started crying more.
Calm down, Dalton. People will hear you. Calm down.
"Hey friend, wake up, let's go. Our neighbor came to save us."
Dalton, focus with me now. And tell me who your father is.
"My father's name is Richard."
What did you just say? Richard. I was sure I would tell Andrew. He sent Andrew to me and told him what happened. Come on, tell me more than what Richard does.
"I can't tell you more because he told me. I will make you meet all your friends if anyone knows."
Andrew. Recorded Alex, they're all evidence.
Alex soon heard approaching footsteps. I will be back, he said.
"Okay."
And the next day, in the morning, Alex decided to throw out the trash. In the trash he saw, Dalton, no, I don't believe it. He called Andrew and told him what happened.
Calm down, we're on our way, Alex.
Alex started crying again. I would have saved you. I promised I would, Dalton. I wish I could come back to save you again. And suddenly, Alex lost consciousness. He finds himself in Richard's basement, but he doesn't know it. Oh no, I remember what happened. Why am I in Richard's basement? I knew you were a monster.
That's enough praise for me. Look who's there. Alex. Did you know that I didn't love you from the moment I saw you? I say you look familiar to me.
Alex told him you are really a coward.
Richard laughed evilly and said, "Are you upset that I used a tool to make you lose consciousness? Don't be offended. I'm an old man, not a young man like you, boy.
Come, untie me. I will show you who is young."
Don't forget that you are restricted. Enough playing. I will relieve you of life. Don't worry, shut up.
Is this Emily? Emily, what are you doing here?
Emily, dear, why did you come here?
My son Dalton. I lost my son Dalton because of you. I hate you, Richard.
Are you involved with him? Did you love him?
Get your dirty hands off her.
Well, it seems you like it too. Emily, dear, you are really obedient. Emily was luring people to make me happy. What a love.
Shut up, I never loved you. You threatened me with my son.
Did you think I would let him go?
I hate you.
Shut up.
I will make you regret it.
After I saw the cameras in Emily's villa.
Cameras?
Even Emily didn't know.
But I didn't see cameras.
Did you think spiders were insects? You are an idiot.
I'm sorry, Alex, but I really love you.
Richard laughed and said, "What a pity, this innocent love."
Flashback. When he heard a woman screaming.
When he heard a woman's voice saying, No, I don't want to do that. I swear I tried to get rid of it several times, but to no avail.
What about the bad smell I smelled?
Oh, do you really want me to? I don't like this for you. What is this?
This is really ugly.
You didn't recognize him, right? What do you mean? He is your father. Look, he looks like you.
My father. And he started crying again loudly and said, "My father? Why? Tell me why."
At first I didn't like this, but 21 years ago, there was a girl named Martha.
Martha, is she my mother?
Yes, she is. I loved her very much. And tell your father that I love her. But suddenly she decided to confess her love to him. Come on, let me hear you cry, boy.
I heard the sound of the ambulance siren and also the police car. Then Alex saw Andrew and said to Richard,
Raise your hand and get down on your leg now.
His condition remains stable.
He woke up to his father's voice saying, I'm proud of you, Alex.
Andrew came in and said, I'm sorry, I think you're hallucinating.
Alex said to him, You are an idiot. In the work of the investigator, there is no weak or strong conclusion. There is always one truth.
I think your father is proud of you.
I told him I'm sure. What about Emily?
She is in the hospital receiving treatment and getting her punishment.
Andrew, I'm going to marry her.
I knew you loved her. And here our story ends. See you in another story. Please subscribe to the channel and click like.
I wonder what is the most difficult word you have faced in English and what does it mean in your country? Share with me in the comments. Bye bye.